Hi everyone, and first tell me why 24?
Well, because that's how young we are in India. So ready to take over the Hyundai's Instagram stories with some fun question answers?
Absolutely. Hashtag let's go.
So hope your coffee is nice and hot because the rapid fire is going to be even more. So no pressure, right?
No pressure at all. Never under pressure.
So what's keeping you busy these days?
I've been spending time with my children because a couple of them are studying abroad, so I keep going there, and my little one, and working on some scripts and writing some stuff and trying to make a good film in Shah.
So are you a fan of Auto Expo events?
Actually, Auto Expo, I've only come here because of Hyundai, and I've come here for years because of Hyundai, and I find it very exciting because whenever I come here, then apart from the cars that we launch, I like the fact they have some concept cars, which we never get to see on the roads, unfortunately. But it's very cool to come and see some of them. Like I saw the elevators here and kite, and there's another one I can't pronounce. La Verouche, yeah. So I think that's very exciting towards the concept car.
So one thing you love about Hyundai?
It'll seem like a bias because I've been with them for so long. And as strange as it may seem, I'm myself not a car freak. What I like about Hyundai is, I don't know if it sounds a little cliched, but the dependability. And there's a trustworthiness to these cars. Of course, the design is wonderful, etc. that we talk about, we market, but I think just the trustworthiness of the cars from Hyundai.
So Shah, who was the last person you texted?
I was here, and it's kind of like not sleeping time, but college overtime for my son in LA. So I texted him.
And what did he reply?
He replies in things that I normally just writes K, which I assume is okay, or some other short term that I can't make out. So I had to call him up and tell them that I'm at this place and there's some cool. I'm really excited by this concept cars that I'm seeing. So I wanted to tell him the future of innovation is here. So he says, "Papa, don't tell me just now. I'm not driving myself."
So do you find it tough to keep up with the new generation in the world of social media, etc.?
Not really. I think what I find strange is that people try to keep up with it. I think the whole idea of social media or your participation in it should be just how you are, instead of trying to keep up with things. I think that takes away from your personality. And then, so if I see my kids' social media stuff or interactions, I'm not trying to copy that or trying to be like that, because then it seems very silly. You have to be just yourself, as and when you want to be. So no, I don't get confused with it. But yeah, of course, I do learn a lot new things when I'm sitting with my daughter and when they're on their phones, and I kind of check it and I realize I don't follow everything they do, but yes, I kind of keep up with it.
So who was the last person you searched on Instagram and why?
I think yesterday or day before, because I think J-Lo and Shakira, I think at NFL.
Okay, so time for a game. What does this image remind you of?
I think downtime is, I don't know how to say it, it's like just relaxing, chilling, downtime.
And this image?
This one reminds me of love and beauty, actually, and togetherness.
And this last one?
This one, technology, innovation, and maybe I should get a better suit next time when I come here.
So what is the coolest thing you've heard about Hyundai of late?
I think I read on in Jan it happened, and I was asking part of a team and understanding, but I think one of our cars, have you heard? Kona Electric. One of our cars, Kona Electric, reached the base camp in the Himalayas. So kind of got into the Guinness Book of World Records for an highest point in electric car history. So Kona Electric, way to go.
Okay, now enough about us, more about you. So what is your latest favorite song?
Watermelon Sugar. Hi. Yeah.
And what is your favorite movie of all time?
That's difficult. Favorite movie of all time, because I like, like recently, it's amazing coincidence that one of the movies I'm really inspired by recently. So I won't say all time will be of course Sholay and uh, Dirty Harry and too many of them. But I think the new film that has really inspired me to make great cinema is Parasite from South Korea. I think that was excellent, and so was Joker. I think these two films have made.
Brilliant. And what is your favorite dance step?
But I don't know if it's my favorite or not, but there's something called the floss, and my little son tries to do it. Looks, you should not hear it. I'll say it looks very sweet, but it's I mean, God bless whoever's done it, but it's a very silly step. So
Would you like to do that for us?
not at all. I can't get it. Moves with the hands, and I think I just stick to mine with my hands out there.
And favorite child?
Favorite child?
Yes.
I don't know which one of them will get to see this song. So let me say all three. So whoever sees it. So my favorite child is Suhana. My favorite child is Aryan. My favorite child is Abram. So please put it all over on the Instagram.
So Shah Rukh, you must have heard about the Dolly Parton challenge. So when you took the liberty of making one for you, what do you think of it?
It is very cool. I think it's very nice. Maybe we could have been with less clothes on Tinder. But yeah, otherwise very good. Very happy. Can I keep it please?
Absolutely, all yours. So who would you give the following cars to? Creta.
One, strangely, I took the first one that came. I really liked it, but I know Ranbir is very sporty. He likes SUV kind of cars, so I would give it to Ranbir Kapoor. Yeah.
Kona Electric.
Kona Electric. And for whatever it is worth, I'll give it to my wife. She has this habit of switching off electricity wherever she's going in the house. Band karo. So maybe one should give her an electric car.
Tucson.
Tucson. It's very robust and tough looking. So I'm going to give it mostly to my family. Why give it out? Charity begins at home. So I'll give it to Abraham to ride along to the school or when he goes to meet his friends.
I can see you nearing the end of your coffee now. So how about refill of some fun questions instead of your coffee?
Okay, please.
So what is the first thing that comes to your mind when I say Hyundai?
Like I said, it's I think trustability, dependability.
Okay, answer these questions using hashtags. What is the first thing that you're going to do after this?
I don't know how to use hashtags, but I'll just say what I'm going to do, and I guess I'll put it in. So, hashtag more coffee. Does that work? Is that how you say it? Okay. Hashtag more coffee.
The future of mobility in India.
Hashtag electric. Hashtag Hyundai. Hashtag, I really like this whole concept of clean, connected, and sharing or shared. I think that's very good.
So where do you see yourself in the 10 years from now?
यहीं पे होगा ऑटो एक्सपो 2030 में मैं I'll be right here and having more coffee and inshallah launching some newer, better, cooler cars with Hyundai and in 10 years I'll be back here.
So what is the most important step that you have taken towards a greener future?
I think two things. One of our larger offices, there's a concerted effort to have gone solar, and also because it's very how do I say, electricity heavy, power heavy, because it's the visual effects office, so it's always on power. So we've tried to go as much solar as we can, and of course because my friends also do it, it's a good thing to do. Not use plastic.
So last two questions. Tell us about your favorite drive story with your wife.
Earlier when we were in Delhi, I used to live in South Delhi, and the only way you could, there were not very many places. I don't know if there are any anymore. Do they exist or not? But it was very difficult, to have a relationship or have a girlfriend and then meet them openly because parents didn't like it and you had to hide. So I think most of the romances happen in the cars, and Delhi has beautiful rains when it rains. So I think the nicest moments have been, and rains, what happens is everybody else goes away. Everybody's hiding or in the shelter. So that's even more private. So I think just riding around Panchsheel Club or being parked, listening to Billy Joel, Don't Go Changing, and putting on the wipers and listening to music and AC on 24 degrees centigrade and just hanging there. Yeah. So for me, more than driving around, parking around with Gauri somewhere in Panchsheel while it was raining.
So as we say goodbye, any parting words from your side?
Hashtag thank you or what, FOMO. So thank you very much and bless you all and be happy and be healthy.
Thank you so much, Rukh.
Thank you.